Hey everyone, welcome back to another Roblox video. In this video, I'll be playing Anime Dimensions, and I'll be telling you the top 3 characters to use while playing this game. Anime Dimensions is a fairly new game, and it has been blowing up in popularity recently. So yeah, but as of right now, there have been no new updates to the game ever since it came out. So it's still technically update 0. And they could add more characters in the future, so just be sure to watch out for that. Anyway, let's just get right into the top 3 characters. In the number 3 spot, we have Gojo. As of right now, and it's still probably going to be like this in the future, AoE or area of effect abilities have been dominating the meta. So basically abilities that do a huge amount of damage and have a huge amount of range. So like this curtain or number 3 move, it has a huge, well not huge, but it has a pretty big range, and it basically gives me a shield that damages every enemy in it for a certain amount of time. Then the number 1 move, blue, it just brings enemies closer to the thing you shoot at, and then red just deals damage. And lastly, for the number 4 move for Gojo, called hollow purple, basically it makes you invincible for at least 2 seconds, so 1, 2, and then it shoots a huge beam, going whichever way you're facing. So yeah, that's the Gojo showcase. Now onto the number 2 slot is Zenitsu. Zenitsu has a lot of AoE abilities, except his first move and M1. Of course, M1 doesn't have any AoE, but still. The flash move doesn't have that much AoE, but it still does a decent amount of damage and has a small cooldown, so it's still really good. The next move is Sixfold. This has a decent amount of AoE, so yeah. And lastly, the number 3 move, Kiwami. This has a huge amount of AoE, but still less than the ultimate, so number 4 move, which is Thunder God. It literally just destroys everything in a huge circle, so yeah. Anyway, that is Zenitsu, and also the number 4 move gives a little bit of speed and maybe a bit of extra damage, but yeah, that's Zenitsu. Now, what you've probably been waiting for, the number 1 character, is Rimuru. So, in this part of the showcase, Rimuru's first move is Black Lightning. It just creates a giant ring of lightning that goes forward, which is pretty good. Same with the next move. I don't know how to pronounce it. I think it's Lutiny. I don't know. But you press 2, and it just does that whole beam. The next move is Flare. It creates a giant bubble that destroys everything within a huge radius, but it doesn't last that long like Gojo's Curtain move. And lastly, God's Wrath. This move is extremely good because it does a lot of damage, gets you high combo, which doesn't really do anything, and it also makes you invincible for a couple seconds. So let's just count how long it makes you invincible for. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So around between 5 and 6 seconds, it makes you invincible, which is decent and can get through many boss phases. So yeah. Anyway, that's all for this video. Make sure to like and subscribe for more types of this content, and bye!